Scorpio, hello, hi. I am Ms. Mixed Messages, and these are your mixed messages. Subject to change or change for entertainment purposes. All right, so this is your monthly reading for October 2025, although it is timeless. Now, we are in the year of the snake, so we want to see what it is that we need to be shedding, okay? First of all, we're going to scry. Secondly, we're going to deep dive into the Holy Bible. And then thirdly, we are going to Scrabble Babble before I get for you some Oracle and Tarot cards. Okay. Scorpio, something about you needing to cover up, okay? You're showing a bit too much, okay? There's some need for prudence, Scorpio, okay? Is the first message, and I haven't even gotten into the scry yet. But yeah, you're really exposing yourself. You're really exposed, which doesn't make sense for you, Scorpio. It doesn't make sense. You know why? Because Scorpio is a very secretive sign. So for you to be showing off yourself, your skin, your whatever it is that you're showing, telling everybody, it doesn't make sense for you. Let's check your other placements and get back into your prudent nature of Scorpion. And what is seductive and sexy about the Scorpion is its mystery, is its mysteriousness. It isn't its expose, it's the wanting the expose. Scorpio. Okay? Yeah. Okay? So that's what I see for Scorpio. Everything. I see everything. Cover up, Scorpio. Lean into that mysteriousness, into that secrecy that is so alluring, that is you. That is what is making people want to uncover and discover, and you don't have to give it to them either. That's a part of your ownership that you are, Scorpio and Scorpio placements, okay? So, for your Holy Bible, we've got Ezekiel 8, 6. And he said to me, Son of man, do you see what they are doing? The utterly detestable things the Israelites are doing here? Things that will drive me far from my sanctuary? But you will see things that are even more detestable. Yeah. I'm also picking up on the use of mind-altering substances, drugs, alcohol, these sorts of things. Putting you in a state of inebriation and ability to communicate, to properly manage or handle your mind or your body or circumstances, okay? Lack of inhibition, okay, in October here. If this isn't presently happening, this could be something from your past. Do remember the intro about it is the year of the snake, and we want to look at what it is that we need to shed, okay? So this part of your old skin is still stuck to you, and we're here to get it off, get it out of there, okay? All right, so Scrabble Babbling next. We have a broken heart, okay? There's a mountain of emotions within you that you are wanting to express. Just use discretion, that's all I'm saying. We've got a heart with a white ring around it, so a broken heart, and I'm sensing two persons in your life, okay? One whose heart you are breaking or is on the break out of breaking up, possibly, and then one that is pure, okay, and that you are sure about, okay? We have the planet Mercury and or possibly Saturn here, something to do with communication and karma. We have a cactus, something that is being all dried up versus what is of nourishment, okay? The nourishment being within the cactus, okay? And the exterior of the cactus being elusive, but presenting this image, right, of being prickly, okay? We have a crescent moon here that is looking quite elegant and delicate. After that, we have a flower. And, oh my goodness, a candy cane. So something about the season that is in a couple months there, okay? We have the letter A. You may understand better Scorpio placements, pictures more than words, okay? We also have an N, okay? A-N and Na, okay? So, the decks that I am using to conduct this reading are the Dark Goddess Oracle, okay, in honor of October, as well as the Gilded Tarot in two sizes, the regular as well as the small, okay? So, starting with our Dark Goddess for Scorpio placements. No. Okay, Scorpio, there's something about a desire, a need to separate yourself from everyone else. There's a need to be unique, to not be like everyone else, okay? To stand out, a need for attention, validation, okay? A lot of insecurities here that I'm picking up for you. And a willingness to cheat, to lie, to hurt in order to feel better. A lot of malice, a lot of maliciousness, okay? So we have DT, revenge. If you want to look into her, you may, but I am going to read from the book here. DT, revenge. Boiling point, must seek revenge. Destroyed, this act must be avenged. Stop, retract, time to think twice. Forgive, move on, or pay the price. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. DT revealed. Archetypal avenger of Indian origin, DT wanted a son more powerful than Indra, who had killed her previous children. But Indra used a thunderbolt to splinter the fetus into many pieces, creating the 49 Maruts. DT was also instrumental in the partitioning of India into Hindi and Tamil, North and South India, to gain control and autonomy over the gods. Dark goddess's foresight. Think about what you should do rather than what you want to do. Don't act in haste. Your partner's ex is on the warpath. Think through all your options before taking drastic action. Tell someone how you really feel about a situation causing you sleepless nights. Negative behavior needs to be addressed. The guidance. While they are beaten, some people will just give up or turn and walk away, but not you. You seek revenge. But right now, it is getting to the point where it will consume you rather than give you the strength to rise above the actions of those who have wronged you. A broken heart will not mend by inflicting that pain onto others. It will just remain broken for longer. Falsehoods spoken have left you raw, but the desire to add to those lies are a knee-jerk reaction and will only make things worse. DT, who reigns over so many, asks you to think twice. Her acts of revenge backfired, and she is warning you off doing the same. Take the high ground and remove yourself from a situation or a relationship that will only shatter your dreams once more. Be the better person. Forgive and move on. Show the world you are so much more than a victim of circumstance. Okay, Scorpio? Now, let's see the track that you're on. Also, if your sun sign Scorpio, happy birthday coming up. Okay. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Fool, desire for brand new beginning, and a message of expecting the unexpected. Okay, you're getting redirected. Okay. Along the track that you are on, we have some bright lights guiding you. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, so in the center here, we have the Devil. Okay, some toxic behavior, some habits, desire for revenge, vengeance, all that stuff, drama, needing to, I don't know, just be promiscuous or hurt people, harm people, or yourself. That's in the center of your month, it seems, or has been the center of your life. And it needs to go away. It needs to shed. You need to stop that. Before that, we had the Four of Pentacles. Something about holding on to resentment, holding on to those who have hurt you, holding on to bad memories, bad people. Just, you're holding on, Scorpio. It doesn't make sense for you. It doesn't make sense. You aren't acting yourself. You're acting a fool. You're not a fool of new beginnings. You're just, what are you doing? Your shadow energy is Taurus. There's a tendency right here towards the gluttony that Taurus represents, okay? Of hoarding, of not letting go, okay? Because Scorpio, you do let go, okay? So this plotting and this whatever this is isn't you. So something really must have happened for you to be acting like this. Because let me tell you, you're acting because this isn't you. After that, we have the Ace of Swords of you in your truth of, after we cut this out, you got to cut the crap. We're cutting out the crap of what you aren't. So you can be what you are and who you are. Okay. Now the track that it is that you're on, we have the Five of Cups. Yes, something really devastated you. Something has really disappointed you. And you just want to feel that power. You just don't want to feel powerless. After that, we have the Devil again. Okay, so turning to, again, drugs, alcohol, sex, obsession to make yourself feel better as a crutch. And, oh, for the love of God, thank you, Jesus. After that, we have the Six of Swords as you moving forward, you moving away from that crap, from that stuff. Because we cut it out. Yeah, we cut it out. We cut it out. Yeah, that's right. After that, we have the Star. Something brought you hope. Something's bringing you hope. You're hopeful about something. Something's going to be happening for you good and gracious and God-sent in Aquarius season in particular. I also want you to look at your 11th house, something to do with the community, okay? And wherever you have your Aquarius placements to help you break free from this Capricornian obsessive energy, okay? Because the truth is, right, is that you feel powerless and you don't want to submit, right? But that doesn't mean to, whatever the alternative is there. It's to break those chains and break free. Move out of Capricorn, which has its good stuff, but into Aquarius, innovative, pioneering, okay? Rebellion, transformation in a positive, uplifting, communicative, community, communion, divine kind of way, okay? This is great. This is gorgeous. I love the direction that this is going in. And then after that, yes, Scorpio, beautiful. We have the Queen of Swords, communicating, okay? Instead of acting out like this, you're communicating, okay? Communion with the divine, okay? Communication. This is a strong ending for you, Scorpio, and I'm so happy with the direction of where this is going. And I really applaud you for where you've been to have broken from those chains, okay, of codependency, of all of that crap, okay? We're cutting out the crap. So with this, Scorpio, until next time, if you want more, you can check in with your other placements. Otherwise, a gentle reminder that this was for entertainment purposes. Bye.